Welcome back to Quiet Town Tales, where we drift slowly into the quiet folds of America. Places that once thrummed with noise and life now rest in a gentle hush, wrapped in the soft embrace of time and nature. Tonight, we let our thoughts wander to a town tucked deep in the mountains, a place that once rang with the wild laughter of boomtown nights, the clatter of coal cars, the shouts and songs of those who chased fortune here. Now it breathes softly, almost a whisper, preserved like a memory held close by the river and the trees. This is Thurmond, West Virginia. Population around 2 to 5. Nestled in the heart of the New River Gorge in Fayette County, Thurmond clings to the banks of the New River, where the water moves steadily between steep forested ridges that rise like quiet guardians on either side. The gorge itself is ancient, carved over millions of years, layers of rock telling stories older than any town. The air here carries the scent of pine and damp earth, and in the distance, the river's low murmur never quite stops. Thurmond came to life in the late 1800s, named after Captain William Dabney Thurmond, a surveyor who earned the land as payment for his work. In the early 1900s, it bloomed into one of the busiest stops on the Chesapeake and Ohio Railway. Coal trains rolled in day and night, unloading black gold from the surrounding mines. Thurmond became the richest revenue stop on the entire line. Banks opened, 15 passenger trains arrived daily, hotels filled to overflowing, and the streets echoed with the energy of people chasing dreams in the mountains. It earned a nickname in those days, the Wild West of Appalachia. Saloons lined the edges, moonshine flowed from hidden stills, gambling tables stayed busy, and fights broke out under the stars. The Dunglen Hotel stood at the center of it all, a place of stories whispered about for decades, where laughter and chaos mingled late into the night. Thurmond was alive, rough, prosperous, a frontier pocket carved into the hills. But the coal seams thinned, the railroad schedules changed, and the wild energy slowly drained away. By the mid-20th century, the saloons closed, the hotels emptied, and the trains passed through without stopping. Buildings stood silent, windows dark, the town shrinking until only a handful of people remained, holding on to what was left. In the 1970s and 1980s, the surrounding land became New River National River, later elevated to full national park and preserve in 2020. The National Park Service stepped in, preserving the old depot as a quiet visitor center, stabilizing the historic buildings, and protecting the site as a living piece of coal-era history. The wild days faded into memory, but the structures stayed, weathered but standing, watched over by the park. Today, Thurmond is one of West Virginia's smallest towns, population hovering at 2 to 5, depending on who is counted. No stores, no saloons, just a few preserved facades, the depot with its old benches, and the river flowing past like it always has. A brown historical marker stands nearby, telling passers-by of the town's past, while hikers and photographers pause to listen to the quiet. In the hush of the gorge, the wind moves softly through the pines, carrying the faintest echoes of steam whistles, coal cars rumbling, laughter from long-ago nights. Thurmond endures, wrapped in the calm of the mountains, a place where time has slowed and the past rests gently beside the present. If you're ever driving through West Virginia, take the winding road into the New River Gorge. Step out at Thurmond, walk the empty streets, listen to the river, and let the quiet history settle around you like a soft blanket. Thank you for joining me on this peaceful reflection. If these whispered tales of America's hidden corners bring you calm, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and we'll meet again soon for the next overlooked place. Rest well, and good night from Quiet Town Tales.